Okay, so hopefully now you've learnt your first page of You Have to Shake It. And the good news is the second page has an awful lot of similarities. The left hand is very similar. There's an extra section at the end, but also you've got a slightly different right hand pattern to do now, which is how the piece develops. So let's focus on the left hand for a moment. So I'm going to go from the bottom of the first page. You know these chords we've been looking at? That business there. Now, for the left hand, you've got to go and drop down onto a C because it's got 8VB written under it again. So that's the beginning of bar 13. So I'm going to go through that slowly. Now remember, this chord isn't 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You've already done, there isn't a 1 as it were, because it's held over. So it goes and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So rather than being 1 and 2 and, it's and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now carrying on, you drop down and do this thing again. Don't forget the staccato bits. Then on bar 16, like before, you're going to move up to the F. But at the end of the second line, second page, instead of going, which is what you did on the end of the second line on the first page, if you have a look carefully, you're actually going to do this. So that's actually the same as the bit above. I'll go back over that because it's quite confusing. So bottom of the first page, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right, we're on bar 19, and this is where things change. You're going to play the C again on bar 20, then B flat, and then A, and then immediately you're going to do this. Sorry, legato. Now, that's like before. Have a look back to bar 8. In bar 8, you did this. Yeah? That's what you did on bar 8. Here, you're going to do this. Now, I don't know whether you noticed the difference. The one on bar 8 started on B and went in semitones. The one now on bar 20 on the second page is going to start on A and then C. So it's almost the same, okay? So if I go from bar 19, so you play a C, 2, 3, 4, C again, B flat, A, repeat the A, C, C sharp, D, all like before, but the difference here is you're going to play a C. And now, this bit at the end, I'm going to leave that for another video. We're just going to stop there for now, okay? So that's our left-hand bit. I'm going to go over it once more from the bottom of page 1. And 2, bar 13, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Bar 19 to C again, B flat, A, repeat the A. And there we have it. Okay, so just get used to that first of all. And then the next video, I'm going to bring the right hand bit into that.